would like to think, and I do believe that for that long time that I was Johnny's best friend. So when I hear that and I sing that, it's such an honor because I know why he was behind. I know why he was ahead. Because John was up on stage thinking, this is amazing. All those people think I'm Johnny Cash. And I'm just me. You would never have met a more extraordinary or ordinary person than Johnny Cash. He was exactly what every, how can I put this? Johnny Cash was what every Christian man hopes to be. A tragically flawed, wonderful human being. How did we become friends? We did a movie called Stagecoach together. And that was my beard. That was really my beard. I had lost my mind for a while and got it back and have apparently once again lost it. But we did that, thank you. We did that movie together, and he had already done the Dukes of Hazzard album. I am a charger. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know that song at all, but he did a song, Generally, but I am a charger, written by Tom Bresch. Tom Bresch wrote that song. But when I came up to meet him, I'd already known Waylon. Waylon had done the Dukes, right? So Johnny and I played the stagecoach driver, and Johnny was the marshal. Sheriff, marshal, I'm not sure which one. But we spent a lot of time sitting on I was driving the 6-up, and then he was sitting there next to me. So when we did the read-through, I came up to introduce myself to Johnny Cash, and in true Johnny Cash fashion, he said, "Hello, John Schneider, I'm Johnny Cash. I love Dukes of Hazzard. I've never missed a single Friday night. It's the greatest show ever. It's a pleasure to meet you." And you could have knocked me over with a guitar pick because I was one of those kids that grew up watching Hello, I'm Johnny Cash, the Johnny Cash show with my grandmother. And where are my New Yorkers? Where are my upstate New Yorkers? With my grandmother, I watched that show I think it was Saturday night. Dukes was Friday. I think Johnny Cash was Saturday. You're bad. So, what an honor that was for him to have said that. So when we sat down for the first time on top of the stagecoach, Johnny I'm a little taller than Johnny was. He had very long legs though. So when we stood up, he was a little bit shorter than me, but when we sat down, he was markedly shorter than me. And, oh yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. So what I did, and this is like name dropping all over the place, but this is my life. I'm kind of like Forrest Gump, right? So I went and got another pillow from the hotel and my pillow and put it on Johnny's side of the stagecoach, of the seat up there. So that when we sat down together, Johnny Cash would be taller than me. Because Johnny Cash is a legend and my hero. So I didn't want to be taller than Johnny Cash. So I didn't know anybody saw that. But Waylon Jennings saw that. And years later, because I wondered, Johnny Cash and I were immediately, you ever meet somebody, Paul Williams wrote a song years and years ago called I'm Going to Go Back There Someday. It was in the Muppet movie, right? Well, where a lot of great songs were, but it says, "There's not a word yet for old friends who just met." And Johnny Cash and I were like, how have you been? And so we were like best friends immediately. And Waylon later said, one of the reasons why Johnny loved you is because he saw you put that pillow on his side of the stage cover. And what an honor that is. So when you said that the other day, just it meant the world to me. So let's do what is it? I did one of the first times I played the Ryman. Might have been the first time I played the Ryman. I did A Boy Named Sue. What key would that be in? Probably the same, the key of Johnny Cash. Oh, you're in C? Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. I didn't leave much. He didn't leave much to Ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. That's the wrong kid. It doesn't matter. But I don't blame him because he run and hid, because the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he wouldn't name me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke because it got a lot of laughs, so it's the wrong key. That might be the wrong key, too. Oh, D, that's how they go. The key of dog. Well, I don't blame him because he run and hid, because somebody put it on their phone. Let's figure out what the damn key is here. Wait a minute. Oh, I like that. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fist got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. So I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and I'd kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. On an old saloon on the street of mud, there in a table dealing stud, such a dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. What could I do? What could I do? No. I'll wait. Well, I knew that snake of my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. Well, he was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, my name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die. Yeah, that's what I told him. That's a high key, but let's finish this out. So I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the streets, kicking and gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Because he kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. And I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he sat there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is rough, and if a man's going to make it, he's got to be tough, and I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name, and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. Say now, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for your gravel and your guts and your spit in the eye. Because I'm the, and I never knew what he said there. Because it doesn't rhyme with anything that comes out. I'm the no good, it only lasts this long. I'm the, that named you Sue. What could that word be? I'm the, what? There's too many syllables in some of it, and I can't say that here. I'm the, I don't know what it could be. Anyhow. No, the record hasn't bleeped out.
No, it does not. It said, I'm the mangy dog that named you Sue.
now the dirty mangy dog, that's already in there. No, that's already in there. That was a dirty mangy dog that named now. No, it's not in there. So I'm the appointed president that named you Sue. What could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him my pa and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I tried, every time I win. What chord is that? Hey. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him. Hey, Joe? No. My God. I named him Hillary before I named him Joe. It's like a choice between syphilis and gonorrhea. The name you, Sue.